Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. And you're probably wondering where the planter's at, so I've got some explaining to do. So let me show you what we bought. Around this corner right here is our new John Deere planter. I could be wrong, but I believe this is a 24 row. Not for sure. I think this is a 24 row. But I know you're probably wondering, you said so many good things about the planter we was previously running, so where did this planter come from? So recently I was out in the field, this is about 2.5 hours ago. I was out in the field planting, and let me just walk over here. So that road y'all see right there, the planter had some sort of hydraulic failure or something, and I failed to lift the planter up in time, and the planter got hung on the road because there's like a little drop off at the road and stuff, and the planter got hung, and it was horrible. The planter tore to pieces. So I bought this one. It was around $385,000, which, I mean, it was pretty expensive, but I'm worth a pretty good amount of money. I can't give you an exact amount, obviously, because I'm always usually spending it on something, but I'm worth a lot of money. So I want to get this hooked up. I don't got no seed in it, so we're going to get this filled up with some seed, and I will catch y'all in a little bit. Alright guys, we got this thing filled up with some seed. We're not all the way full. We're about 81% full, or at least that's what the monitor is reading. So before I finish the row that I was on before the planter broke completely, I'm going to unfold this and see the width of the planter. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to see the width of it. So here we go. It's unfolding, I think. Yep, there it goes. Took a while. I was getting a little concerned there if I'd pressed the right button or not. Okay, this is a awfully big planter. I knew it was big, but I didn't know it was this big. Okay, so yeah, anyways, we're gonna go down here where I was previously at for the planter was broke. Actually, no. We're going to have to do some readjusting because I want to make sure every single row on this planter is actually planting something and not interfering with the rows that are already planted. So I'm going to go about right here. Is that? No. Need to go a little bit to the left more. Alright. I hate doing this where you have to sit here and line up the planter perfectly. Don't you just hate that? Okay, let's see here. Alright, we're gonna lower it down. That should be about right there. And we're gonna turn this. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off. Turn the planter off real quick. Just gonna go back here, see how we're doing. Doing good so far. Set up just the way I like it. Alright. Now that we know it's set up the way I like it, let's turn it back on and continue planting. The 8R 410 is a very powerful tractor. I thought it's almost like this 8R is going a decent speed pulling this planter. Like, you would think the 8R wouldn't necessarily be struggling, but definitely you'd think the 8R definitely wouldn't be pulling this fast, so 8R 410 really is a powerful tractor. I will tell you that. I mean, John Deere, they've always been known for making good quality, high horse tractors. So yeah, I'm going to get a few rows done, see how this planter works out. This planter should work out, and yeah, I'm going to do a few rows, kind of test her out and see how she does, and I will catch y'all in a little bit. Alright everybody, we just planted our first row on this thing, and we We just planted our first row and we're on to our second row now. To be honest with you, we can get this field knocked out fairly quickly. Hold on, let me go a little slow. It gets pretty hilly around this part. The field kind of dips down and up. It gets pretty hilly and all that, so yeah. Trying to make sure every single row of the planter is actually planting something. I mean, this is a pretty big planter. It's kind of hard to keep up with, but I like the new planter a lot better than the old one. The old one, I mean, it fitted my needs all right, but it just kind of felt kind of small. So do I kind of miss the old planter? Yes. But do I kind of like this new planter? Yes, I love this planter a whole lot. The old planter, it was just taking a while, but as you can see, all this over there I planted that with the old planter before it broke. So yeah, this new 24 row, I believe it's a 24 row. I don't know, I'm not gonna count, but telling by the width, it's most likely a 24 row or something like that, because this is pretty wide, so I assume this is a 24 row. But yeah, I just picked this up at the John Deere dealership about 45 minutes ago, because the planter broke about 2.5 hours ago. So yeah, about 45 minutes ago. I signed the paperwork, $380,000, I believe it was. So yeah, it was a pretty expensive planter, but big time operator guys like me, not only do we spend a lot of money, we also make a crap ton of money too. So yeah, I mean, plus you got to make a crap ton of money to be able to afford this setup that I'm running. 8R410 row crop duals, 24 row planter. You got to basically be rich. I mean, all of this combined together is more than a house. Like this is a probably like a $900,000 setup, because the 410, the 8R410 is $400,000 to $500,000, and this planter was $380,000. So this is about $800,000 to $900,000 setup. Really just depends on inflation. If inflation's high, the equipment's going to be high. If inflation is not good but also not bad, it's probably going to be somewhat expensive, not too terribly expensive, but you know, you get what I'm saying. So yeah, but yeah, we've knocked out a lot with just this planter already. I mean, it is a 24 row after all, but what I'll do is I'm going to plant the rest of this field. Probably not in today's video, but I'll knock out as much as I can. Then off camera, I'll go knock that field out, and then I'll record a video over there knocking out our final field. So we're going to plant that field over there in soybeans, plant this field in corn, and then that other field that we dished up in the previous episodes, we're going to plant that in corn also. So we're going to have a huge corn crop this year and a decent sized soybean crop this year. Next year will be the opposite due to crop rotation. It will be huge soybean crop and somewhat big corn crop. Because that field over there we're planting beans in, I mean, it's a fairly big field. It's obviously nothing like this, but if you were to split that field over there in half, that's about the size it is. So it's fairly big. But yeah. Also, I haven't mentioned this to you guys, but over there's our grass field, and then there's another field right there. I actually do own that field, but it's kind of hard for me to keep up with. So one of the farmers in my area, I let him rent it out for a couple $1,000 every year for him to plant and harvest and stuff. So he doesn't have nothing planted in it yet, but he'll probably get to that either mid to late this month or next month. Basically, he's got the whole spring to plant. I just decided to plant early this year, so it's already knocked out and we're good to go, and we can just have a nice relaxing summer. Because really, the only thing we got to do in the summer is fertilizer, herbicide, whatever we need to do. If there's weeds, obviously herbicide. If the crop is not doing too good or it just needs a little boost, obviously fertilizer. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna keep planting here, and I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Alright everybody, I've got a few more rows knocked out here, and yeah, I got a few more rows knocked out. We could probably get the rest of this field done today. I doubt in today's video, but I definitely know today I can get this field knocked out, and then I'll probably be working into the night with that field over there, and then I'll probably come out with another video over there, me planting corn in that field. So the reason I'm not going to record a video on that field, soybean planting, is because I don't want to just bombard y'all with like 5 or 6 planting videos. I tend to do a lot of stuff off camera, so I don't have like a million videos on the same, you know, subject or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I tend to do most of the work off camera that I didn't get done on camera. So yeah, at max we're just gonna have 3 planting videos. Day 1 of planting, this video, and then the next video I'll probably have out tomorrow, which is Sunday. So yeah. But yeah, we're planting good here. We planted over most of the hilly parts. Most of the hilly parts are planted over. But yeah, I just love this planter. I just love it. The old planter, I mean, I love that till it broke. Then I hated it. Now I love this thing. Hopefully this don't break on me, because this is a pretty expensive planter, so if something breaks, I can already imagine I'm paying an arm and a leg to fix it. I mean, I try to fix my stuff myself, but I don't know if you've recently been hearing, but John Deere has like done something that like is stopping farmers from doing it themselves, and now it's like forcing farmers, if they have like broken John Deere equipment, they can't like, John Deere's making it harder for them to buy parts, and they're making the customers come to them and pay a crap ton of money for them to fix it. So they're kind of cheating farmers, but not really. But technically, yes, they are cheating us for their money, or cheating us for our money. So definitely don't like that about Deere. I mean, am I still gonna buy from Deere? Yes. Deere is the #1 tractor brand, hands down. I don't care if you're a Case guy, I don't care if you're a Massey guy. John Deere's always on top. John Deere all the way. Well, at least for me, but yeah. So I got a little headland done right here, so that way we have some room to turn around, because I don't want to run into that guy's soybean field. So yeah. Here. Looks like his soybeans, he planted those soybeans early. He probably planted those back in March or something. Yeah, those soybeans are already growing. But yeah, put this down. So yeah, he was the early bird, like a early bird, cause it's April 2nd right now. It's around 3:30. Let me check the watch. Yeah, it's around 3:30 right now. So it's in the evening right now, so yeah. But I'm just getting this huge field knocked out. The rest of this I'll get done off camera. To be honest with you, I'd say with this 24 row, probably like 6 or 7 more passes and I'm done with this field. And I can only imagine how easy those other 2 fields are going to be with this big thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.